Singapore recently opened its newest university campus. This is Singapore Institute of Technology, located right here in Punggol Digital District. And honestly, as a Japanese person, I'm super excited because it looks really futuristic. So today I want to find out what a brand new university campus in Singapore looks like. Is this the future of education? And how does it compare to universities in Japan, where I'm from? Let's go check it out. Hello. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you all. So these are my new friends. They study here. So I asked on IG if anyone can do a university tour.
Hello, I'm Royce and I'm 21 this year.
So young.
Hi, I'm Roger. I'm 24 this year.
Hi, I'm Toya. I'm 20 this year.
Toya! It sounds Japanese. You Japanese?
Yes, I'm half Japanese, half Cambodian.
Not a common combination, huh? So you come here for study?
For study.
Wow, how is Singapore life?
It's been very nice. The Hawker Center is pretty good. My friends are pretty calm, pretty chill. Overall, I like it, yeah.
Alright, so they will show me around today. Let's go. So your university is connected to the mall.
Yeah. The university is connected to the mall, so then the students can have go to shops like Daiso, and also there's shops like FairPrice. You can get daily necessities.
Wow, check this out. Wow, it's so beautiful. So Singapore has 6 main local universities. NUS is probably the most internationally famous, but this SIT has a different mission. It's a university focused on real-world skills and preparing students for jobs after graduation. But I mean, wow, check it out, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you guys get used to this view? It's insane. As a Japanese, right? I don't know if you guys get this, but I get a bit worried about the thin pitters, because in Japan we got earthquakes, so the pitters have to be fat. So why did you guys choose SIT?
Well, I feel like SIT, as you can see, the campus vibes is wow. So, that's why, compared to NTU and NUS, then I got attracted to it, and the shopping mall also is one of the main factors I choose SIT. Is the good campus life,
Wait, the mall is one of the factors. You're so Singaporean.
Yeah, because it's the student life balance, and I feel it's quite relaxing after every time I can just go to the mall and shop around.
Just now, right, I saw somebody taking his robot for a walk. But is it busy? A lot of studying?
For this trimester, it's not really busy because most of it are because most of us are going for the internships or doing their project.
Wait, but if you have friends in NUS and stuff, do you think they study more or same or?
I think they do study more because they focus more on academically, while we more focus on the hands-on aspect.
In Japan, right? A lot of the students don't really study. So it's a big culture shock for us. When we visit universities abroad, especially with Singapore, study. Wow, this looks crazy. Another floating bridge. How do you do that, Singapore? Engineering, This is the power of engineering. Wow, that's insane. Floating. Never can see in Japan. That's quite amazing. And I love how so much greenery is present. Look at that. Real plants.
Yeah, these are real plants. Wow. So now we are going towards the campus hut, or known as the west block of our school.
So much space. This is a random space of nothing. Alright, first location. Where are we?
We had the darts room. So this is where the SIT darts CCA usually have their darts session, or students can also come here and enjoy and relax and play darts. Yeah.
Wow, check this out. Got billiard, got that thing, I don't know what the name is. Oh, people playing video game. Wow, pretty cool. The video game is switched to.
Yeah, I switched to. So students can come here and just play their Switch 2 at the time during their breaks.
Anybody can use.
Yeah, anybody can use. All students can use.
In Japan, right, we are quite old-fashioned. I don't know about now, but at my time, I don't think a university will purchase a video game, because they think it's bad for study, right? Yeah. You even have that hockey thing.
So So this is the club room. So this is where mostly our club excos, like the Japanese culture club, get together and bond together. As you can see, like there's board games and the speaker to play the music.
So Royce belongs to a Japanese culture club.
Yeah.
What culture are you interested in?
Like the Japanese language and also the anime.
Your favorite anime now?
One Piece.
Oh, classic.
Yeah,
So you speak Japanese?
a little bit, because I'm also going for my Japanese classes.
Wait. Face recognition.
Yeah.
Wait. Do again. What? As a Jipun lang, I'm quite amazed. How about we do a test? It might be faulty, right? I might be able to go inside.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can
let's
try.
What if I can go inside? Then, SIT not good. It says stranger. So since this is a university video, I wanted to compare it with Japan. And this reminds me of how much student life has changed. During my time, universities were more about like textbook, classroom, studying, sleeping during lecture maybe. But now everything is online. And when your life is digital, online privacy really matters. If you're studying, traveling, or working outside, you probably connect to public Wi-Fi all the time. And that's why I always use Surfshark VPN. Surfshark helps add an extra layer of privacy by encrypting your internet connection, which is extremely useful when you are using public Wi-Fi or logging into important accounts outside. I travel quite often, and when I'm using Wi-Fi outside, I always connect to Surfshark. Another thing I like is that Surfshark allows unlimited devices, so you can use it on your phone, laptop, tablet, and other devices without worrying too much. It has other tools like Alternative ID, which lets you create an alternative email address. So when you're signing up for online services, you don't actually have to use your main email address. You can use the alternative one. So if you're interested, go to surfshark.com/give Ojisan to get 4 extra months of Surfshark. Thank you, Surfshark, for sponsoring this video. Wow, Singapore technology. Same at the passport. Recently,
Facial recognition.
facial recognition, immigration. It feels funny, right? Because a lot of Singaporeans say, Japanese very advanced, right? We are stuck. We still use the fax. Alright. Wholesome. Oh, it's a canteen.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Wow,
this is
so
the
big.
canteen in the W block.
So we're at Wholesome Canteen. This is one of the 2 canteens that we have at SIT.
2 canteens.
Yeah, we have 2. One is Foodgle. You'll probably come across it later.
Okay.
This canteen is actually halal certified. So all of the food here...
everything halal?
Yeah, everything's halal. Our Muslim friends can come here and have their lunch or dinner whenever they want.
So in Singapore standard, is this campus considered big? Because as a Japanese, it's huge.
Actually, we do have bigger campuses, for example, NUS.
Yeah, you need a bus, right, to get around.
You need a bus to get
Here
around.
don't have.
So we don't have a bus here, but I feel like this, in my opinion at least, it's much better because we don't have to wait for the bus. So everything's
True,
connected,
true.
right? We have a mall, we have our classroom, we go down, there's like a food court downstairs just waiting for us. We don't have to like take transport.
Like what amazes me is that Singapore is such a small country, but you guys make so much space for education. Look at this. Japan, right? It's something we had to work on, the investment in education. I think Singapore does it really well. Are we walking on one of the bridges? This one's like not open to the public, right?
Yeah, it's
Wow, super exclusive access.
So students can study here at night, and I think at night the view will be very beautiful also. Yeah, and it's quite windy also. Yeah.
So we are at the library. It almost feels like an office, the design.
I think this is one of the very interesting inventions where you can put your iPad or books here and you can start studying while pedaling. So you can get a workout in and you can study at the same time. Have I seen anyone use this one? I'm not sure, but it is interesting.
I want to learn more about the campus life, right? Because in Japan, right, nomikai is a huge thing. It means drinking party. I know you guys are judging me, but Japanese love drinking, right?
No judging.
But how is it in Singapore? Like, how often do you drink with your friends?
Probably I guess once a month or like...
Once a month. So does it sound crazy if I told you like I used to drink like maybe 2 to 4 times a week?
Yeah, it does sound very crazy. It sounds crazy on health and on the wallet, wallet as well.
I think better not lah. No, but also the price, right? Because Singapore alcohol is very expensive.
Yes, it's more expensive. I'm pretty sure we get taxed like way more.
So of course, drinking partying in Japan can be costly for students too. So
Yeah.
that's why we do part-time. I also did part-time. Some people do part-time, go part-time more than school.
Yeah.
Does it happen in Singapore?
I'm pretty sure for a few of like my classmates as well, they do a like juggle between a part-time job and their studies. Me personally, I have trouble with that.
Obviously, studying is the main thing, which is I think it should be. But like, what happens if you want to hang out with friends? Like, because Singapore is so expensive, and you have no money. You get from parents or.
I'm actually on my savings. Okay, so before I entered university, I was working for a year. So
okay,
I'm technically still on my own savings.
So you're the rich one now.
No, I'm not. I'm not rich.
But the more I listen to you guys, the more I feel like Japan is wrong. We want to drink, we don't have money, so we do part-time. Then study, not so much. That's why maybe you guys are very capable now.
Right.
Because you know, the starting pay of new graduates, crazy. Okay, how much are you expecting? At least how much you want? Starting pay.
I'm not actually sure what the starting pay is.
Oh, you don't know
I
yet?
really don't know. Yeah. Because it really depends on the university. So.
No,
like,
I heard, right? Average is like 3 to 4K.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
so,
That's what I heard.
Do you want to know my starting pay? Maybe I shouldn't. I guess you guys will get a shot.
I think you should disclose it.
It was a little less than 200,000 yen, which is like in current currency, it's like 1,700 Singapore dollar.
1,700.
So here we have our production. Then you can see it's like there are cameras. This is like where the people do their makeup, and then the next room is where they have their cameras and start on air film.
Whoa! What? Hey, so this is used for class?
No, this is used more for like projects or like video. Like we want to showcase something, so we just have a media room and then just start filming our projects. Because they have a green screen, then you can have like different background environments also.
So much money invested, it's quite crazy. So I'm guessing this is one of the classrooms?
Yeah, this is one of the classrooms. It's more of like where we have our tutorials over here.
Now we are at the rooftop. This is Coney Island in Malaysia, right?
Yeah. And that's the canteen over there that should be going.
Wait, guys, look what I found. Is that a robot cafe and a pancake robot? How does this work, man? Ah, so it makes for you. Wow. Robot cafe. Prices like that.
A 0009. Your spread's almost finished.
Not bad. But how often do you use it?
So this is the food vending machine and drinks vending machine. We'll use it like during our break or during sometime when we have to rush for our class lessons. So we have a vending machine and quickly grab our meal here.
Alright, so I assume this is the second canteen.
Yeah, this is the second canteen.
Wow, a lot of people.
Yeah, there's more variety here and compared to the other canteen. So more students will come here and eat.
Tell me which style you always order.
For me, it's the fish soup. The one in the green color store is one of my favorite stores.
I guess I'm gonna have to get that then. Lunchtime. Wait. What's happening? Wait. Did you just pay with your palm?
No, I just scan. I use my palm to scan and enjoy my membership privileges.
What? This is the palm recognition thing.
Yeah. And I heard if you have a WeChat account, you can use it to pay also, just with your palm. So you don't need to have your handphone and everything.
Wow, you guys are so advanced. Whoa, good huh?
Yeah, it's very good. I always like the chicken soup better because I can't really like spicy.
Wow, I think that's pretty good for like a university canteen. So how is uni life?
For now, I think it's okay. It's a lot of repetitive things. Like you go to school, you study, you come back, you play with your friends, stuff like that.
Your school really have everything. It's quite crazy. And this is NTUC. So convenient. Inside is massive too. In Japanese universities, we don't have a normal supermarket like that. It's usually only those like supermarket for students, but this is just a normal supermarket. They sell like chicken, pork, pretty darn amazing. So you guys come here often?
Yeah, we usually come and get our drinks here and snacks also.
It's really amazing having a supermarket right inside the campus.
Even upstairs, there's also the grocer bar. And sometimes they have like fresh oysters and also a sushi bar you can check out later.
Did you just say bar? So it is true. There is a bar at the second level of NTUC, and the lady is preparing me live oyster. So I got this beautiful set of 4 French oysters and a white wine for about $19 only. And the flavor is pretty nice. This concept is good to have inside a university because the price is quite low, so I think the students can enjoy as well.
So basically, this gym is free for all of the students to use.
Wow,
usually,
it's a view, man.
Yeah. You can come here.
Behind me, we see a bunch of badminton courts. Very spacious. They even have tennis court at level 7. Again, a huge culture shock. Such a small country, but this university has everything. Where are we? Because it's finally like starting to look really mechanical.
Right. This is the project hub. This is where students either work on their project or finalize their project for either thesis or schoolwork.
What kind of machine is that? Like,
It's like the soldering station or like electrical machines.
what is it for?
The top 2 machines are for circuit testings. So it's like one's for either reading signals from like where you poke the circuit. The other one's for either power generation. So it's for like sending power to the actual circuit.
You're talking in French.
Here's a 3D printing station.
Wow.
Actually, there's one printing right now. This is, I think, the laser cutter. It's for like printing circuit boards. Yeah.
Never seen something like this. Quite crazy.
It's for prototyping circuit boards or like circuit designs that you want to implement. So Shmita, anything about SIT? Like, how's it been so far? How's it being Triple E's, representative?
Pretty good.
What are you working on? Like, that looks very fun like that.
We're just trying to configure the robot.
Is that the security?
Oh yeah, that's the security robot. I'm being really honest. I don't really know what it does, but it looks pretty
what
cool.
If there's a gunman? What can you do?
I really don't know, but most likely I don't like. It'll probably call the closest call the closest police.
Thanks, guys. Bye bye. Big thanks to the students for showing me around. It's really mind-blowing, I feel like the biggest difference between Japanese universities is that the environment for studying is just really carefully constructed. Like, you can find random tables where you can study like almost everywhere. It's scattered throughout the campus. There are numerous studying rooms. And another culture shock is that I couldn't really find rebellious people, like people who are just here to just enjoy life. Because in Japan, we have a lot of those people. Like, they will dye their hair brown or even gold or even pink. Whereas students at SIT, like, most look like they are really smart. So I'm so happy I was able to check it out because like when I came here, I was like, wow, I have to do a tour here because it looks freaking amazing. So hope you enjoyed it. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to check out Surfshark. See you guys again. 10分アンザーオリア. Goodbye.